Good morning, BitChute. YouTube, yeah, YouTube. Anyway, I want to go on a bit of usual rant today about the news. The news, what we see on British bullshit cooperation. And I'm watching online about the World Economic Forum, and they've got their big meeting. I mean, who are they to tell what people do with their lives? You know, i.e. using their cars, because we need more cars. We need more cars to get about. You know, day-to-day life, to get to work. You know, go on holidays when we feel like going on holidays. No, when they decide that, you know, flying too much, but yeah, it's alright for the fucking asshole rich. They call them elites, but I call them scumbags. And it's alright for them to tell us that we can't go on holiday, we can't fly, we're not allowed to use our cars. And all these insurance companies are all up inside all this kind of stuff as well, because the fact is, they're like win-win situation for us. They'll just say it's no good for you to use your car because of your carbon footprint. But your carbon footprint, this is what they're trying to say, is it's called carbon footprint, but it's not, it's CO2. And we all know that CO2 is the gas of life. But they try to tell us that cows farting on a field is basically playing havoc with the ozone layer, which, oh, did I tell you that the ozone layer was, you know, meant to be breaking up back in the 2000s, and we were meant to be coming into an absolute ice age, but now we're in global warming, but none of it's ever happened, you know, just like everything else they keep on saying on that bullshit news. Well, let me tell you what I think of the World Economic Forum. I'm going to try and be quite nice. I'll do what the fuck I like, and you bastards will not stop me if I'm going on holiday or going anywhere in my car or doing what I like, because you know what, I'm not in debt, I don't need to work, and luckily for me, I just need a coffee every day, and if I can get up and go and do what I want, then that's fine. Unlike the masses that are out there, the sheep in the field that have got a car that's on debt, they've got the house that's on debt, they've got TV that's on debt, which is, you know, that's the icing on the cake. A couch, well, we call it a couch, but it's called a suite, or your living room chairs on debt, Visa cards on debt. See, when they do this cyber attack, and which they're going to do a cyber attack, because the World Economic Forum have actually stated that, you know, a cyber attack is imminent and it's coming. What are all these people going to do when they're in debt and they can't pay the bills for about 2 or 3 months? And then it comes back online again, and the shit hits the fan, and they've not got any money to pay for their, you know, they think they own all that sort of stuff, but they don't own nothing. Whereas me, my wife and kids, we'll just get in a van, convert it into a home, and just piss off and go wherever we like, unless there's borders, which I find it highly unlikely, because there's no enough government or police to stop the humans from doing what they want. See, this is the thing, this is what I'm going to get in the end run here. They may be able to tell us what the hell they want us to do with us, right? In Davos, COP, World Economic Forum, International Monetary Fund, World Health Organization, all these kind of scumbag limited companies, because that's all they are, is limited companies. The government doesn't own them, but yet you see all your kings and queens and prime ministers, and oh, there's another thing, is the head of Fujitsu, the post office scandal, which I kind of think is a bit of a false flag, because the monetary system's way to crash, so they just think, like, let's bring this back, let's make a program about it, and let's make it as if we never knew nothing about it, but when they clearly did. It's another false flag again, just to stop us from, you know, seeing what's actually happening in Germany, France, Spain, South America. It's in turmoil. Let me tell you what's going to happen with all these people that think they can tell us what to do. You guys are going to go in hiding shortly, because you're all going to get chopped up, burnt at the stake, hung, quartered from every one of us. You may think yous are really good, even the pop stars and the actors and all that kind of stuff. Yous are going to go in hiding, because we're going to find you and we're chopping yous up, and that's what's coming. That is what's coming. I seen on the editor's post of 2012 where everything goes down the toilet, basically. All these leaders, Westminster, media, everything goes down the toilet. Did you see in Ecuador that they actually busted into the media building, shot one of the newscasters and took over the media. You know why? It's because it's causing riots everywhere, because they're talking shite. They're talking shite. There is no racism in this world. It's the TV that's creating it. It's creating it with blacks, whites, gender, talking lies about everything, fake wars. Well, that's another thing. Israel is still playing their Premier League football. Ukraine is still playing its Premier League football. People need to wake up. And plus with this weather, if you kind of see these straight clouds in the sky and wonder when the hell did we ever get X and O's in the sky, and never suggest that something's going on, more fool you, because that's pesticide. That's pesticide on us. It's full of aluminiums. It makes you go senile and gives you dementia when it soaks into your brain. Plus they're doing it in the water. So it's a no-win situation. And this guy asked me the other day, why would they do that to us? It's so we didn't live long. It's so we didn't get to our pension age. Because the more they keep on putting the pension age up, and the more they keep on toxifying us with all the shite, we'll never get our pension. So that's a win-win situation for them. But yet they can open up contracts. There's, for instance, in lockdown, the weather was amazing. It's the best weather I've ever seen. All of a sudden it was like great weather. And there was that many billionaires made in a year that everything was locked down. What does that tell you? The contracts were getting handed out between these politicians, left, right and centre. And Michelle Mone, she's going to speak out, or either that she's going to be found dead somewhere, because she was one of them that was involved with that. But now she's actually saying to herself, oh, I can't do this. Just like Gaddafi, just like Bin Laden, just like all the rest of them that do it for their country. But especially when they put in a stand-up comedian in Ukraine. Oh, and the Queen, you think she's all Windsor and you think she's all English. She's Battenberg. Or real name is Goetzers, from German. Das gut, not das gut. Right? They are full-blown German, right from the Battenberg team. Lord Battenberg, pedo. Jimmy Savile, best mates with Prince Charles, pedo. Jeffrey Epstein, best mates with Andrew, paedophile and child trafficker. Now what does that tell you? Just in the 3 instances, but yet they got rid of Diana, and they'll probably get rid of Harry and Meghan, because they'll eventually say, fuck it, we're way to speak out. What does that tell you about our head of state? Especially when the shit goes down the fan. Our head of state is meant to stand up for us and say, no, that's not happening to our country. No, we're not taking your tax money. Greedy fucking paedophile bastards, because they're not even British. They're German. There you go, over now. Have a wee muster about that today, people. I know I didn't put it in nice layman terms, but the World Economic Forum could go and fucking do one, just like your World Health Organization could fucking do one. Davos, do one. Yous are all scumbags and you'll all be in hiding shortly, because we're coming for you. Over now.